Welcome to a Wayne County Bicentennial Minute in celebration of Wayne County, New York's unique history, which spans 200 years and is historic to the core.
Automobiles built in Wayne County, narrated by Stephen Heald. Samuel Mora, the vice president of sales for the Eastman Kodak Company, wanted to build automobiles. He responded to an advertisement placed by Newark businessmen looking for a company to occupy an empty factory building in the village. After negotiations, Mr. Mora chose Newark to be the location to build his cars. In the spring of 1906, the Mora Motor Car Company was incorporated. By August, nearly 70 men were employed, producing 4 cars per week. 2 different models were offered: a 2-passenger roadster and a 5-passenger tourer. To promote their cars, Mora entered several sealed bonnet contests. The bonnet, today what we call the hood, was sealed, preventing it from being opened. Cars were driven over a predefined course and were penalized if any repairs were made. Mora entered a car in the New York City, Chicago, and Cleveland contests, and completed each of them without the need for repairs. From this success, Mora adopted the slogan, "The World's Sealed Bonnet Hero," which became their advertising slogan until the company closed. Advertisements were placed in magazines nationwide, and cars were displayed at automobile shows throughout the country. Demand increased, and a larger factory was needed. A new company, called the Mora Company, was incorporated in the spring of 1907 to increase capital. They began to sell stock. Land was purchased and construction of a new factory started that summer. The 1908 model year introduced new 6-cylinder cars. The sporty racy type, priced at $3,500, and the 5-passenger tourer, priced at $3,600. But construction of the new factory that was needed to produce these models was behind schedule. Finally, in May 1908, the building was ready to be occupied. Construction delays meant fewer cars were built. This, along with the high price of the new models, brought financial trouble to Mora. 1908 also saw the introduction of the Brownie car, a car built for children, priced at $175. It was built by the Omar Motor Company, a subsidiary of Mora. A small car made for children, when most people couldn't afford a full-sized car, was not a good idea. They were only built for about 1 year. Mora continued to make cars in 1909, but demand was declining. In 1910, to enter the lower-priced market, the Model 20, a smaller car priced at $1,050, was introduced. It sold in relatively low numbers and couldn't save the company. Heavy debt forced the Mora Company into bankruptcy in July 1910. It was purchased by an investor who attempted to save the business, but that venture soon failed. The factory and all contents were sold at auction in November 1911. The building was purchased by the Canastota Couch Company, which later became Halligan Furniture, who still makes furniture there today. Total production numbers for Mora and Brownie car cars are not known, but it's reasonable to think that about 1,000 Moras and 200 Brownie cars were built. Today, 2 Moras and 3 Brownie cars are known to exist.
Johnny O'Connor bought an automobile. He took his sweetheart for a ride one Sunday. Johnny was togged up in his best Sunday clothes. She nestled close to his side. Things went just dandy till he got down the road. Then something happened to the old machinery. That engine got his goat, off went his hat and coat. Everything needed repairs. He'd have to get under, get out and get under, to fix his little machine. He was just dying to cuddle his queen.